Cool. All right. This is Crypto Millionaire series. Welcome to our nightly show. My name is Favor Simano, Africa's premier cryptocurrency consultant. Good to have you on the show. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the show. Whether you are connected on Facebook, on Zoom, on YouTube, I want to welcome you to this show, our nightly show, Crypto Millionaire series, that will teach and mentor and show us ways we can make 7 and 8 figures in cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, and network marketing. Oh, yeah. I want to welcome Olusheyi. Welcome to the show. Mawuli, welcome to the show. Yewande Afinowi, good to have you on the show. All those connected on YouTube, good to have you guys on the show. On Facebook, yes, welcome to the show. Oh, yeah. In the moment we start to share, I will show you how you can change your income with the latest technology that is moving around the world, which is blockchain. How you can turn your world around. How you can change everything concerning your life. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I want to welcome Abayomi Makinde. Good to have you on YouTube. Everyone else on YouTube, welcome to the show. All right. All right, good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us on the show tonight. I want to welcome every one of us that's connected to the show. Ernest, Thomas, Ekpoto, thanks for joining us. And Mr. Maker, good to have you on the show. Everyone else who is connected to the show on YouTube, on Zoom, I want to welcome every one of you guys specifically to this show tonight. All right. This show takes place every Monday to Saturday, 9 p.m. GMT. And it exposes us to cryptocurrency, blockchain, and network marketing. I believe that blockchain technology and cryptocurrency combined has the potential of wiping poverty from Africa. But it won't just wipe poverty because it's a fantastic technology. It will do that because it is an opportunity that we seize. So tonight's show is about seizing the moment. Tonight's show is about what? Seizing the moment. You see a moment, life-changing one, just like the biblical pool of Bethesda. Is that the pool? Yes. Where the man that we have impotent folks around the water. Jesus Christ came and saw, in the story that we read in the Bible, came and met this impotent man, and he said, "Will you be made whole?" And this man started, say, before you try to say you want to make me whole, hold on. Let me give you my CV. I've been by this poolside now. I've been in this condition now for 30 years. And nobody, I have no man to take me to the pool. But this pool, occasionally, an angel comes to the pool and touch the water, and whoever first jump into the water is made cured whole from all sicknesses and diseases. Whoever first jump into the pool. And here is a man who have been impotent and been lame, bedridden for decades just by this water. And all he needed to do is to what? Any which way. If he was crawling an inch for that 30 years, instead of complaining, nobody to help me, nobody to help me. You know, that's been the complaint of Africa. Nobody to help us. We need help. We need help. African nations going to beg money outside Africa. We need help. We need help. Help us. Give us loan. Take loan. We need help. You know. I am so sure that what we wipe poverty from this continent is already flowing like a river, like a pool of Bethesda now. It's flowing like a pool of Bethesda now. It is whoever first jump in. Nobody will know anything. No Facebook would have existed if there was no internet. Because Facebook is purely an internet-based, not that it's an offline business that uses internet. Maybe you have a shop somewhere and use your internet to place order to use to spend the shop. It's purely internet-based. There will be nothing like WhatsApp today if there was no internet. Amazon would have been not the richest man to do in the world if not for internet. So internet technology was invented, created billionaires. Internet that was invented. Now, a pseudonym group or person called Satoshi Nakamoto invented what? An amazing technology now, which is 9 years old, called blockchain. It has taken this long because people were not aware. But as we enter into 10 years, the 10th year, going forward, blockchain applications will make internet like just a play, so to speak. So imagine if we take advantage of this blockchain technology now, particularly in cryptocurrency, and position ourselves for the impending wealth transfer. Guys, we have a very green Africa, active Africa. We have to play our role in this move. Not just by, we're not trying to do anything, create anything, so to speak. We're just flowing the tide. Come up online on time. Think about this. Bitcoin that was the first blockchain-based token that was created in 2009. Now, that was launched in 2009. Now, imagine the value of Bitcoin, June 2009. One Bitcoin, June 2009. Each time I can't get tired of sharing this information. Not until I see Africans now. Take a look. This is the price of Bitcoin in June 2009. 1/100 of a cent. 100. That means if you divide a cent by 100, in Naira term, that was what? 1 kobo. 1 kobo in Naira terms. No, just breathe 1 minute. Imagine if we take advantage of that 9 years ago, every single home in Africa, if they just needed to invest $1, just $1. Now let's look at what $1 would have purchased. Now, if 9 years ago, all of us invested $1, just $1, every single family in Nigeria, for example, We have like 150 million Nigerians then. A family will be like a comprised of 10 persons average. So let's say 15 million families just invested $1 each. I wish they know. $1 divided by the price of Bitcoin June 2009, 0.0001. That will give us each family 10,000 Bitcoin. Each family will own what? 10,000 Bitcoin. Now let's look at the price of Bitcoin right about now. Now this is the price of one Bitcoin, $6,235 as at now. Now what will 10,000 Bitcoin become? Assuming every single family bought. That means every family in Nigeria will be worth $62 million. How much? $62 million. There is no family in Africa that cannot afford to throw away $1. I don't mean individual now. Every family, every member, the whole family put together, that's $1. Just one. Okay, if it's so bad, 10 cents. 10 cents would have given you 6.2 million. Say it's so bad, the family is so poor. They are poorer than poor. They can afford 10 cents, which is what? 6 million. Just think about it. At least, let's even look at, okay, the more people who could afford it. We have $62 million today per family. $62 million, guys. Maybe the dollar is confusing some of us. Let's look at it in Naira term. One to Naira. So $62 million Jehovah. That is like 30. Take a look very well. That would be 22.5 billion Naira. 22.5 billion. Every single family in Nigeria will be worth 22.5 billion. Jesus Christ. That is power of knowledge. And I played you guys a video last week. One minute. Now, last week I played us a video. I hope I can lay my hand on the video right now. One minute, I get that video for you. Okay, I'm still trying to get, okay. Okay, but I have another video that I want to share.
The same way that I said in 2013, put 1%.
Let's watch that together.
Okay. Let's talk It's going to be close to 9,000.
Thriving in China.
The digital gold through 20,000, even to 50,000 by the end of the year. The same way that I said in 2013, put 1% of your net worth into Bitcoin, I will put myself out there today. I think this thing is a $100,000 a coin, probably in the next 3 to 4 years. And I think it is in the next 20 years, $1 million a coin. What I'm saying is you could buy the S&P 500 index, buy 99% of that. So if you have $100 to invest, what I'm saying is
But $1.
put $1. And the reason that $1 is so valuable is that it is fundamentally not correlated to the other 99. And just on the off chance that all the people that manage the 99 may not totally know what they're doing, the $1 may actually save us all. So in 2018 or 19, heaven forbid we go through another cataclysmic financial event, we are going to see the same fundamental correlation. And so again, I ask, why would it not make sense to have a non-correlated hedge? For a small amount of your, this is about buying insurance. It was the same. It still works great today. It's a great store of value. I think it works really well in terms of digital transactions, and I think it's a great example of security. I mean, in 10 years, not a single person has entered a fraudulent entry on the blockchain. That's trillions of dollars of on-chain transactions. None of them have proven to be fraudulent. I think the reason Bitcoin looks really good here is the cost of mining is around 7,000 fully loaded, and the difficulty is rising. So by the end of the year, it's going to be close to 9,000. Bitcoin's historically traded at 2.5 times its mining cost. So it's not out of the question that it could be over 20,000 by the end of the year.
Here's what I find interesting about Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Bitcoin in orange, Ethereum in the blue. Here's your lows that you've had before. Now, what's interesting is Bitcoin is right on the lows, in fact, breached it a bit, but Ethereum did not. So relative value-wise, Ethereum has been trading a little bit better than Bitcoin. So if I were going to be long this market, and as I am, I would overweight Ethereum at this point in time.
We haven't even got to the start line of cryptocurrencies. The technology isn't ready to go mainstream yet. It's very hard to open an account. It's unscalable. So yes, there is a new digital gold, a new digital store of value. I think Bitcoin is the store of value, but the game hasn't even started yet. My view is that Bitcoin is a digital gold, and that very soon in a couple of years, there'll be more demand for Bitcoin than there'll be for physical gold. Now, we know how the algorithm works in terms of mining. And we can have these discussions as to whether it's better or worse than gold, but we're still creating that demand. If you understand the technology and you're a bull, then now is a great time to be buying. We know that there were 27,000 blockchain startups in 2017. In the first 6 months of 2018, there are 28,000 blockchain startups. There's a huge venture capital scene, and the blockchain is progressing, and this thing isn't going away.
So the volatility has actually dropped as the price has dropped, which is actually a problem, because if investing in Bitcoin, it's essentially a call option. You want as much volatility as possible to have as much chance that Bitcoin goes to 50,000, 100,000, 1 million, whatever that high number is. So as volatility drops and the price drops, it actually is a bad thing for the market, especially since it's only about a 200 billion market cap asset, which is de minimis in the grand scheme of things. 2013 to 2015, we went from 1,200 to 200, from 2015 to 2017, 220,000. So we've done these sort of moves before. I think the time span is going to shorten because you have many more people involved in the market and who have invested capital and resources to be able to trade this asset class. And so now that we have more visibility, more people talking about it, the time between an aggressive bear market and an aggressive bull market, I think is going to shorten. But we're one positive regulatory decision away, maybe an ETF, approved by the SEC, to climbing through 20,000 and even to 50,000 by the end of the year.
Well, you have heard.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of.
Yeah, you have seen that. Guys, this is not a joke. Cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. If you are thinking this is going somewhere, well, it's not going anywhere like we're disappearing or something will just happen. What is going to disappear is the current monetary system that you have. I was actually wanted to show you that particular video that I played a couple of days ago, last week, that I wanted us to see again. You know, so now that video talked about cryptocurrency taking over, but which particular cryptocurrency may not necessarily be Bitcoin, but a particular cryptocurrency that will take over. And I told you guys clearly in that video that the currency that's going to take over is clearly Platin coin. I mean, it will look like, what is this guy talking about? Well, just keep updates. Just keep updates, and you will soon find out that Platin coin is for real. It's going to take over the current okay, I think I'm getting to that particular video now. Okay. Okay, I think I found it. Good, great, awesome. Okay. Okay, fantastic.
Currency can get.
The last wealth transfer of this magnitude was around 1850, and it was about those who found oil.
Bitcoin is better than currency in that you don't have to be physically in the same place, and of course, for large transactions, currency can get pretty inconvenient. The customers we're talking about aren't trying to be anonymous. You know, they're willing to be known. So the Bitcoin technology is key. You could add to it, or you could build a similar technology where there's enough attribution that people feel comfortable. This has nothing to do with terrorism or any type of money laundering.
Now, you predicted Bitcoin's thousand-fold increase back in 2011, and indeed, from $1 in February 2011 hit a record high of almost $7,880 last week. Then had a plunge, and it's back up again. Now, why does it keep growing, and is there any price limit for Bitcoin?
Yes, there is a price limit for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. It cannot displace more money than exists in the world. So there is an upper ceiling. But that upper ceiling, if you're just regarding Bitcoin as a commodity on the market, which I think it is, like any currency, can easily go to 1 million or more per Bitcoin. Now, it's important to remember that Bitcoin might not be the final cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency will displace the central bank money. But with social networks, we had 6 Degrees, which was replaced by Friendster, which was replaced by MySpace, which was replaced by Facebook. So some cryptocurrency is going to be worth a lot of money. Which one? Well, that's a gamble.
So what does Buffett not like?
Well, you heard that. That guy you just heard is the CEO of Bitcoin Cash. Is the CEO of Bitcoin Cash. Now, he says cryptocurrency is going to replace current central bank money. But whether it's Bitcoin, we do not know. And I told you guys last week that, yeah, you may not know, but I do. This cryptocurrency This one. It's called Platin Coin. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I believe it's going to replace cryptocurrency. Okay? I'll just do a little bit, show you on that research, and you make your decision. Okay, now take a look at this. This is a new research that was found last month. Massive worldwide cryptocurrency adoption is about to take place, but not in the way you think. This was written by Richard Black, August 23rd. Okay. Now, the biggest problem faced by all cryptocurrency is adoption. Excuse me. In January 2009, Bitcoin was created. Its initial users were only a handful of cryptocurrency enthusiasts. Today, one of the largest exchanges, Coinbase, already has 13 million users. It is estimated that there are over 22 million Bitcoin wallets, and already an estimated 5% of Americans already hold wallets. That's a humongous number. Although this growth is impressive, we still have yet to see widespread adoption of cryptocurrency as means of payment. This is about to change. How? Now, while we have yet to see worldwide adoption, at its core, cryptocurrency is a medium of exchange, but lacks an important component: practical and convenient use. Now, you agree with me, for those who have been using Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency, that it's still not yet practical to use Bitcoin. Bitcoin cannot practically, the way we use Bitcoin right now, it cannot conveniently replace your dollar or your naira that you have. It's easier now to use your naira to make payments for goods and services, or dollar to make payments for goods and services, or pounds or euros. Right now, it's easier to use them than the way we use cryptocurrency now. So what is required now is technology. And that is exactly what Platin Coin has brought. Has brought what? Technology to the fore. Now, blockchain requires technology to advance. Now, let me read it. This is not written by Platin Coin, by the way. It's only when cryptocurrency replaces a traditional payment method that we start to see worldwide adoption. This will only take place when transacting in cryptocurrency is seen as more convenient than transacting in traditional online method. We are already seeing mobile messaging payments in China as the preferred payment method when compared to online payments by 78%. That means there is a mobile payment in China that is used by, right now, 85.2% users prefer mobile payment system to non-mobile payment system in China. That's a huge number. Okay. Now, the problem with the existing cryptocurrency, for the longest time, cryptocurrency worked under the assumption of building a cryptocurrency to satisfy a market need, the hope that users will naturally, organically adopt cryptocurrency as a innovator. That's why cryptocurrency has not gone mainstream even after 9 years, because they just assume that people will just prefer it and just adopt it. No way. It must be user-friendly. You know, when a lot of folks, people really don't really want to go social media before, but when Facebook practically got it right, billions of people migrated to Facebook. That's the way it is. Okay? Now, if you build it, it will come. That is the field of dreams. But I mean, in reality, if you build it, it doesn't mean that it will come. You have to get it very right. This approach has worked well for bringing innovators and early adopters to the cryptocurrency, but has done little in the way of bringing in the majority of users into the market. To cross the chasm and bring in majority of users into the space, a new approach will need to be created. And that new approach is called social networks over the last few years. Social network over the last few years now have the largest user base ever recorded in history, with literally billions of active users on social media messaging networks such as Facebook, WhatsApp, Snapchat, WeChat. You can see the monthly users there. Facebook is doing 2.9 billion as of June 2017. Monthly users for YouTube, 1.5 billion. This is human billions. 700 million for Instagram, 329 million for Twitter, WhatsApp, 1.2 billion, Snapchat, 255 million, Facebook Messenger, 1.2 billion, WeChat, 889 million. Now, you can imagine if you get it right, people will just flow there, you know. So the reason why cryptocurrency have not gotten worldwide adoption is that we have not got it right. Now, a combination, let me just go quickly, I don't bore you. I just go straight to the formula. What is the formula? Okay. Now, are you ready for worldwide adoption? Mobile messaging plus cryptocurrency is equals to worldwide adoption. When a platform is able to provide to combine mobile messaging like WhatsApp, Instagram, Telegram, and all that, once a social media, is able to provide wallet system where payments can be combined with mobile messaging, that will equate to worldwide adoption. Then we'll see billions of people flow into it. And that's exactly what Platinum Coin has done. And this vision they started last year, even before the entire globe got the understanding. Platinum Coin is the owner has created ELVN, the first messenger with which rewards for activity. Messenger that rewards you for activity. I want to open concurrently. Messenger that rewards you for what? Activity. And if in a few weeks from now, the crypto wallet will be activated, where you can now send among the users of ELVN, you can now send money across users without needing. So I can pay you with Bitcoin or Platinum Coin or Ethereum on ELVN. I can just transfer money. I just click your name. Just like think about it. You want to send message to somebody in Facebook Messenger, just click on the person's name and transfer money. You don't need to look for the person's address and think of how to copy the person's address and all those inconvenient stuff. You know, just click on the name. The cryptocurrency is already gone to that person's account. You know, so Platinum becomes the first cryptocurrency to introduce cryptocurrency messenger, crypto messenger. So the earlier you get assets, we have combined smartphone technology and blockchain technology of the future to win a huge target group for the coin. That's it. You will see us being able to use what? You can just click somebody's name and say funds received from, you won't get funds received from so wallet. What you'll be seeing now is the person's name, barcode, and all that, and you do your transaction clean. This is what is going to Platinum Coin is going to create worldwide adoption for cryptocurrency. Right now, that gives you a massive opportunity. I got started with Platinum Coin when it was 50 cents. It started at 10 cents actually, but I got involved when it was 50 cents. Right now it's €5 and it's traded in the market. It's traded in Yobit and other about four exchanges right now. And it's also, you can check it out on Coin Market Index, World Coin Index, which is more elaborate than even Coin Market Cap. You can check the activity. I've not even checked today. Let me see what's going on there. PLC. Okay, that's it today. So you can see the transaction right now. The volume is doing $44,000. That's volume. And look at the number of exchange: BitForex, X-Rate, Yobit, Top BTC. So on it's being traded on 4 exchanges right now. And each day we do hundreds of thousands, sometimes even a million transactions every single day. Guys, this is a company that I got. He hit a high of $5.1 today, currently at 4.7. You know, it has been trading that way. I know very soon, as soon as they begin to launch some of their new products, the coin will start flying in the market. This is huge. I got started with this company 50 cents last year, and now the projection for the next 1 year is around 50 to 100 euro per coin. 50 to 100 euro per coin. So you have, in the next 3 years, this cryptocurrency will hit much more than, look at it. As soon as you see this volume rising, as soon as this thing gets 100%, the price will give 10 euro per coin. And the interesting part of Platinum Coin is that as soon as by November, hopefully, according to the company, they are going to launch by their MasterCard should be out. Then you snap, and they're going to launch Exchange 2.0, their own exchange, where you can apparently sell your coin back to the company at the index price. So imagine this to become 10 euro. You go to sell your coin back to the company. The company can buy your coin back, irrespective of what is going on in the market. You know, so that is going to be very, very huge for all of us who are part of this system. Okay, so I'm so super excited. How do you get started? Simple. Decide which of the rent is. You rent the machine that mints the coin. You rent the machine that mints the coin. Platinum Minter is going for 83.7 platinum coin. Good for 9,951 euro, and it gives you 83.7 platinum coin on a monthly basis, but it comes on a daily basis. That is the accumulation for a month. And in 3 years, you would have gotten like 3,000 coins. Premium Minter is there. Now, the interesting thing is that you also get what they call voices. Voices are the ability to vote in cryptocurrency. Many cryptocurrency when Bitcoin started, it gave those initial adopters voices. That is the capacity to vote, so they can create changes. When you hear things like Bitcoin fork, when Bitcoin Gold and Bitcoin Cash came out, it was through an election. They have to vote. So that voting power, you can actually trade it for money. So the minimum amount to trade this voting power is $12. That's for Platinum Coin. So this is a potential $55,000 here you're seeing here. You can start trading a quarter of it every year for the next 4 years. Okay. The lowest package there is Starter Minter, which is 107 euro. We have Basic Minter. Everybody that purchase Plus Minter and above, the company will reward you with additional Starter Minter. Okay. So, and the promo is on now. It's not continuous, so you need to take advantage of it. So that's it, guys. You want to get started? This is the latest technology, the hottest deal on the planet right now. Make sure you are in. If you are watching through my YouTube or you want to get started and somebody introduces you to this video to watch this program, all you need to do is to call that person up and ask the person to give you his link, his code, so I can sign up because it's member only. A member must invite you before you can participate in Platinum Coin. Okay? Now, but if you came through my YouTube channel or whichever, Facebook, whatever, just go to my YouTube. You'll see the link right under this video. Just click it and sign up ASAP. Contact me in a jiffy, quick, and let's get you started immediately. If you have any question, you can just post it on the channels. Okay. Bishop Alex is saying, how do one get involved? Okay, I will post the link for you to you so you can use it to get started. It's simple to get involved, just straightforward. You can get involved ASAP. You can also check my videos on YouTube and you can get involved. Let me see. Questions. Yes, questions. Okay. I want to welcome everybody. Alilu, thanks for joining us on YouTube. Emmanuel Okpo, thanks for joining us. Ebenezer Yokunle, thanks for joining us. Owusu Daniel from Ghana, thanks for joining us. Naftali, good to have you on the show. Owusu Daniel, do you have any specific question? If you have a question, please post it there, and I will answer your question. Okay. If you have any question, please post it there. Okay. Yes, question. Do you have a question on Facebook, on YouTube? Please don't be shy. Just post it. Yes, question. Yes, I'm waiting your question. On Facebook, on YouTube, on Zoom. Go ahead and ask your question. Bishop, I've actually posted the link for you. Use that link to sign up. If you want, it's free to sign up. Then you decide what package you want to buy. Contact me on my number, sir. Just contact me on the number. And can guide you to getting started. Okay. All right. So question on the. Okay. Somebody is asking, Ola, he say, does anyone who purchased a starter minter, which is €107, have any chance of making it in good in 3 years' time? If you don't sell your cryptocurrency, yes. When I first heard about Ethereum, it was about 92 cents. Barely 2 years. Last year, December, it rose to over $1,000. Any cryptocurrency that we do well doesn't need 5 years to change value. Within 3 years, 3 years is just okay. 3 years time, what I see with Platinum coin is over $2,000 per coin. So if you decide to buy starter will give you. Let's take a look. Starter will give you 0.66 coin. Let me share the screen right now. Okay, starter will give you 0.66 coin. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, so that will give you 0.6 coin in a month. That will be 23 coin in 3 years. Now, 23 coin, assuming what's come to worst, 23 coin at 1,000 euros per coin, 23 coin will give you what? 1,000. That is the lowest pack we're talking about now. 23,000 euros. Let's even assume at an exchange rate of 400 naira, assuming things improve by God's grace. That is 9.2 million I don't know that whether that is okay for you. Okay. So now if you decide to say, okay, let me do basic minter, it gives you 1.7 platinum coin in a month. Now 1.75 multiplied by 36, that will give you 63 platinum coin at 1,000 euro in 3 years, which will definitely can be more. That will be 63,000 euro multiplied by just say 400 naira, for example. That will be 25 million naira. That is if you didn't spend it, but you can actually spend it if you want. Okay, nobody stops you. Okay, so imagine if you decide to do plus minter, which is 7.8 platinum coin. 7.8 multiplied by what? 36. That will give you 208 multiplied by 1,000 euro in 3 years. That is 280 multiplied by 400. I'm just using 400. It's more than that. That is what? 112 billion. So 535,000 naira now will worth 112 million by the time the value reaches 1,000 euro in 3 years. And you still have your coin. Okay? But if you have eaten your coin, then you should go to the Sokawi pit and dig wherever you poo it inside. So that is your own matter at that moment. Okay? Yeah. Yes, question. Somebody's asking when was Platin Coin found and who is the founder? Who is the founder of Platin Coin? Well, you see this handsome man at the middle there. Well, that's the founder of Platin Coin, Alex Reinhardt. It was created last year, officially launched August 2017. This is the founder of what? Platin Coin. He's a German. This is our last training in Dubai. And we're privileged to meet him. Okay? I hope I satisfy your question. All right. Okay. Mr. Daniel, you see you have registered. Please contact Mawuli to help you with purchasing your package so that we can, or after the program, just contact me on WhatsApp so I can help you get started. Okay. Naftali asking when precisely, there's no precise date to launch the SN 2.0. I don't have the precise information. Okay. All right. Who else is asking question there? Okay. All right. Don't forget tomorrow we're having our program it's going to be explosive. We're having 2 sessions. The first session is just about Platin Coin training. Second, and it's about 9 o'clock. So you are there, be there on time. 9 o'clock. LCCI, Lagos Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Lausa Ikeja, the blue building. Make sure you are there. And then the second session is my cash flow program, where I'll be teaching you guys how you can make $100 per day in your business. So it's 10,000 naira if you want to be part of that show. It's not free. So that program starts by 11:30. So make sure you are there. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, guys, for being part of my show tonight. I really appreciate your time. Do have an amazing, a wonderful, an amazing, superb night rest. All right, I'm signing off. Favors Nami is my name, Africa's Consultant. See you tomorrow. Bye bye for now.